Hello and welcome to another edition of Mailbag. What is Mailbag? Well, Mailbag is a feature of the channel where you guys leave lots of comments on the channel and I attempt to answer those comments, or if I can't answer those comments, I throw it out to you guys who have more knowledge on some of this stuff than I do. So let's get into the first mailbag of this session. Remember, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Go over to Instagram and follow me there. Go over to Facebook, follow me there. That's where the normal notices are. And consider becoming a Patreon. I've got to be honest with you, I think rain adds to the soundtrack. But we'll kind of carry on. This next one comes from Jared Gregor 6682 in response to the Death of the Kronos video I did in December 21. And he says, I'm sure for people who understand all the complex things you can do with these synth workstations, the Kronos is still better. But for people like me who just like to build tracks, mix them and do very simple things, the Nautilus is just fine. And this is a recurring theme. Okay, so workstations by their very nature are tend to be very complex and functional beasts. And probably very much overkill for many situations. Now, I said to the camera on numerous occasions that the Korg Nautilus is not a slouch and can hold its own against the Phantoms and the Montages of this world. The new Montage? Yet to be determined. And probably many other keyboards from many other manufacturers, or the same manufacturer, to be honest. Thinking about many stage pianos and organs. Now, personally, I would still seek out a second-hand Kronos over a Nautilus, as I prefer the user interface. That's me, personal preference, and the control surface. But it is my preference. There is not enough new on the Nautilus for me to up sticks from my Kronos platform and move to a Nautilus platform. There is just not enough in it for me to do that and blow, I suppose, what is a Kronos now, £2,600 to go and blow £2,600 on a Kronos. Yes, I would probably spend that on a second-hand blow £2,600 on a Nautilus, but I would still probably end up in the second-hand market blowing at least £2,500 on a Kronos 288. But that's me. I mean, little clapper things come out. Oh, that's the trick. Next comment or question comes from David Lippo 7 in response to Yamaha Montage. You missed the photo of all three synths, a SMR I did in September 2023. This was a follow-on from the previous one where I didn't show a certain photograph. David writes, or Dav writes, I've heard the icons are new to make it more smartphone app intuitive. That is more familiar to us normal people. Plus the brown and green in the colouring appear to match Yamaha's AN1X from back in the day. Everyone raves about this synth. I've never had one. Hint, hint, hint to the onboard ANX onboard. Your photo branding doesn't seem to show the M hash. However, the original I saw did have those. However, very blurry. Well, to be honest, following a patent application, there was speculation of this type of engine architecture would be included in the future synth. And I've said this on many other videos and answers. This one gets the treatment pure speculation at the moment. Well, we know that the ANX engine has arrived. It is in the synth, but we're not sure about how the patent applies to the new the new engine that's been put in there. Now, the photo of three, I've said this on a couple of occasions. The photo of the three synths lacked branding, very blurred, I'd actually say it was either someone has taken a very bad photo of an image on a screen, and that stupid me from posting these the first time round. Well, as I said before, I couldn't verify the source of it. It didn't look legit, so I didn't post it. And that's the way. That's the way. If I can't verify and it doesn't look legit, I won't post it. Other people think sod it and publish. I don't.